morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously on the 28th of December 2024. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights. Oh, come on, little lights, shine bright. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, yes. So it's around 3 p.m. in our old England today, my delicious little babies. Okay, the weather is very cold, wet, damp. So no vitamin D for us, my delicious little babies today, okay? I can only hope that it's super duper and wonderful and delicious wherever you are in the world, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? I'm going to say it now. Whether it's morning, afternoon or evening, okay? I hope that you're all having a super duper and delicious time wherever you are, my little beautifuls that you all, there we are, that you all are, okay, my delicious little babies. Just keep massaging that vision, okay, my delicious little babies, okay. Now then, what have I got for you? I got the power. Whoa, whoa. What is it? It's getting kind of hectic. Yes. Okay, my delicious babies. You only have to look at the year of the, there we are, the year of the song, my delicious little babies. Now I'm going to give you this official video, okay, to take a listen to. And please, can I just please also just say, please, there we are, take care of yourselves and please try to take care of others. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, ones are really, there we are, needing to get together now, to gel together. Ding, ding, dong, dong. There we are. Are you following me? My delicious little babies, okay? Because it's, you know what I mean? It's running very fast. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So the fact of the matter is, good news here, because ones who know, like myself, there we are, and others know, okay, that no matter how fast they run, keep on running, do 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 do, keep on hiding, do 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 do. Yeah. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, first song, okay, so you've got a couple of songs here. Okay, and I'd really like ones to please go, if you can, a little bit of time out your day and night, my little beautifuls, to please go onto YouTube, you know, good old YouTube, okay, my delicious babies. I mean, YouTube's very good for many things, they're just not very good when they bang you off. I feel that probably what they're going to do with me is probably, you know, no words or spells, but you know what I mean, what they're basically going to do is probably bang me off for another week, you know what I mean, my delicious babies, if they feel I've been top, a naughty little girl, you know, there we are, and I should turn the line and do as I'm told. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, my delicious babies, in all of my lifetime, I've never done as I was told, okay? There's always been something with me, there we are, now then, do you see what I mean, okay? Whether it be at school, no matter what, okay? I will not do, there we are, as I am told. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So, you know, we just watch the flicks, isn't it? My delicious little babies, okay? Now, some may feel, there we are, that I'm doing as I'm told. Oh, yes, okay. Jog on. Do you know what I mean? That's what we'd say in our old England. Jog on. Do you see what I mean? Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, this uploader happens to have 450,000 subscribers. My delicious babies comes to 9, doesn't it? Completion, really. Okay? Well, not really. It is completion. Okay? Now, the song that you're looking for, I'm just going to tell you who the uploader is. All in capital letters now. Snap. You know that game that you used to play, a card game, and it's called Snap. And what happened was you just had to keep going, you know, until you got a matching pair. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But throughout it, you know, you could just keep going and going and going and going. And then at other times, you just snap. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you follow me? I remember that on 51. There we are now. Do you know what I mean? We all remember the game Snap. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So, yeah, it's called Snap. Okay? And if you could please and thank you type in, or, you know, if you need to look for the video, okay? But it'd probably be better to type it in. Snap, the power, in brackets, official music video. Okay, my delicious babies, you only have to look at the year of the song, please. You know, maybe DuckDuckGo it, do you know what I mean? And, you know, alternative search engine, sorry. And then, you know, just see, there we are, what year that song was. But the reason why I've chose this video, you need to look very closely, there we are, at the beginning of the video. Okay, my delicious little babies, as well as listening to the rest of the song. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Then should you wish to type in the lyrics, there we are, then that is entirely up to oneself. You see what I mean, okay? Done saying it, really. There we are, just joining the dots. Now then, the next song, my delicious little babies, okay? This uploader happens to have 229,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies. What's that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Look at that. See what I mean? So we've got 9 and 13. Do you see what I mean? Got to watch, there we are, the numbers. See what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now then, if you could please and thank you, type into the old space bar in old YouTube, my delicious little babies. Real space hip space hop space lyrics. Okay, my delicious babies, and what you're looking for, or you could even type in vanilla, you know, vanilla, you know, that sort of what do you get, vanilla ice cream, there we are, vanilla. I've actually got some in my kitchen because I was going to make some toffee. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'd probably just have a slight nibble. I mean, many decades ago, they used to do it in like tin foil, and it used to be called Harland toffee. Do you know what I mean? I used to absolutely adore that, actually. You know, when I used to have a sweet tooth, you know what I mean? Going to school and everything, you know, the Harland toffee. Do you know what I mean? Mad delicious babies. Anyway, I was going to make some toffee, you know, and just hand it out. There we are. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so that ones can just have a nibble. Do you know what I mean? Just to chew on it. Do you know what I mean? Mad delicious babies. Because, of course, with the Harland toffee, it did last an awful, there we are, long time in one's mouth now. Do you know what I mean? You could keep chewing and chewing and chewing, you know, till your jaw aches. You know what I mean? Just like that, what's it called? Hubba Bubba. Now, when I was a wee young lass, I used to, as well as the Harland toffee, I used to also have the Hubba Bubba, and I used to really, to precision, to get it to blow the largest bubble that I could ever blow. Oh, yeah. I seem to do, there we are, a very good job of that. My delicious little babies. Do you know what I mean? Where you just... What's that like? Is it Charlie in the Chocolate Factory? You know, like where you had that one who, you know, she just loved chewing gum. What is it? Gelatine? What is that? Cows, God bless the beautiful little cows. It's a beautiful little cow's insides, isn't it, my delicious baby? Gelatine, isn't it? Okay, my delicious babies. Anyway, let's get back to this now then, shall we? Vanilla ice, and then it's ice, ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom. Please look at the year of that as well, my delicious little babies, okay? But what's really important here, as well as the year, is to please read the words. They're really super duper important now. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, let me go on to the next one. So, yeah, I mean, this one popped back up on my feed, my delicious little babies, okay? And, you know, in the old space bar in old YouTube, this is the uploader, the space laugh space of space Brian with a Y, not an R, okay? Space show. So the Laugh of Brian show, okay? He's now up to 20.4, there we are, thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. Now then, I remember mentioning your man there quite a while ago. I've got him somewhere in my... I'd need to look back and see how many more subscribers, there we are, he's gained, okay? Anyway, and the video should read, and this was uploaded 3 weeks ago. You need to listen to the very first part of it. Okay, my delicious babies. It's only about just over 6 minutes long, you know. Not long at all, my delicious little babies, okay? I'm 51. I avoid people, part 2. People, sheeple. Do you see what I mean? We don't like that, but there we are. But that's the truth, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because with many, God bless their beautiful dear little souls, the mankind, they tend to follow the herd. You see what I mean? So even when, you know, somebody is kicking your damn backside now, there we are, they still follow it, isn't it? So I'm not being nasty to anybody, my delicious little babies, there we are. I'm just done telling it the way it is, isn't it? Anyway, God bless him. Good little video to listen to. Okay, my little lovelies that you all are, okay? And yeah, I do not blame him. You know, when you deal with, you see, I'm all right when I'm on my own. I'm all right when I've got my beautiful little babies, you know, who we call our little sons and daughters. Yes, I can trust them a lot now, isn't it? Yes, 150% now. Do you see what I mean? Okay? But when you look at mankind, you know, unless you've got super duper beautiful dear little friends, which I happen to have, okay? And I feel most truly and wonderfully, there we are, blessed to have that, okay? But not everybody does. They keep falling, there we are, into the wrong flipping crowd now. There we are. Do you see what I mean, okay? There we are. And what is the consequences, my delicious babies? They're going to get effed up, isn't it? There we are. Because they're not doing things correctly. Do you see what I mean, okay? But if one just keeps themselves, there we are, the way that they are, learn from mistakes, there we are, and I'm the queen of them, do you know what I mean? Then we end up, there we are, with a much better, it's like having a product, isn't it, yes? So many things can go wrong now, but eventually, there we are, the product, there we are, becomes near enough, there we are, perfect, my delicious babies, because ones must remember in life that nothing is absolutely, there we are, perfect. Do you see what I mean? It's like, you know that song, what was it, Fairground Attraction? Please look at the year. That's just came into my noddle. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it, yeah. Yeah? Too many people, yeah. Please listen to that song, my delicious little babies. That just reminds me. I went out with today with my beautiful dear little Ruby Tuesday because my beautiful and delicious little Maisie Moo can walk herself, and we popped down to the shops, didn't we now? I see a lot of gold, isn't it? A lot of gold. Yes. Lighters, tins, you know what I mean? There we are. My delicious little babies. Seem to be a pattern, you know, a 3. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes, I'm clocking everything. Okay, this is not to you, my beautiful little babies out there, okay, and thank you for any views, any likes, you know what I mean, just simply just listening to my video. I hope that the information, there we are, that I give out is most informative. Do you see what I mean, okay, because it's very clear to myself, there we are, that somebody seems to feel so, shook up, there we are, do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes. Anyway, my delicious little babies, what have I got next for you? So this is on YouTube, yes. So this is in the old search engine, my delicious little babies. Principles, space, bar, space, rare, space, dahlia. That's the upload of my delicious little babies, okay? And again, this was 3 weeks ago. This was 3 weeks ago as well, my delicious little babies. No, it wasn't. Do forgive me. Do forgive me. I am wrong. 2 years ago. Okay, my delicious little babies. The video should read Principles for Dealing with the Changing World Order by Ray Dalio. Now, for some of you out there, my delicious little babies, you'll know who this is. For others of you, you will not. This uploader on old YouTube happens to have 2.66, there we are, yeah, another large one, my delicious babies, 2.66, I'll repeat again, million subscribers, my delicious babies. Yes, very well, there we are, put together. Now, with any video, please take a little look. You don't have to look at a lot, just maybe just a few little comments. Do you understand what I mean, okay? You see a little, there we are, goes a long way. Do you know what I mean? A bit like the Tesco adverts. Ding, ding. Every little helps. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Well, slap a Martha. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Now then, next one. This is very interesting, and this is a final one. This is on BitChute, my delicious babies. Now, I do know this dear man. Yes, I do. There we are. Okay, I've watched a few videos on this dear man. Okay, and what I like about him, and of course with anybody, not in that way, not in that way. What I like about him, even though he's classed as the most highest RQ, what is he between 195 and 210 in RQ? Okay, my delicious babies. But what it is, he's not, you know, he doesn't have all these yachts. He doesn't have all of these material goods. Do you understand what I mean? What he wanted to do was gain knowledge. I've always, there we are, been done saying that. See what I mean? Because at the end of the day, yes, you can have all of these things, but the fact of the matter is, if you've got nothing up in your noddle, that's not being nasty, my delicious babies. You're effed. There we are, you're effed. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, there's stumbling there. Okay, so a very, very wonderful conversation with a man called Markle. And the two of them seem to have the old cigar. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's not your cheap, nasty business now. You know what I mean? It'll probably be something rather extravagant and expensive. Do you know what I mean? Okay? Just to get the point out. Me personally, I've always loved the smell of a pipe. You know, like the Pied Piper. I've always loved the smell of a pipe. You know what I mean? It's got like this really sweety kind of smell. I remember back when I was 16, you know, because I was sort of in a bed sit then, do you know what I mean? My delicious little babies, okay? And what happened was, is that there was this dear gentleman, God love him, not in that way, not in that way, this dear gentleman, and he was doing some carpentry. I'll never forget, and he was, so I was coming out, you know, I actually made him a cup of tea, and he was doing some sort of carpentry, okay, you know, like on his, you know, it's like usually two, and then, do you know what I mean, he's sawing something, and there he was smoking his pipe. Yes, really lovely. I always found with cigars, they can usually be very smelly, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But not in this case, not in this case. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? He's actually a dear man, there we are, who talks ding, ding, dong, dong, there we are, damn well flipping common sense. So this uploader on BitChute, search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, happens to have 2,408 subscribers, my delicious little babies. I have mentioned them before, and they are called DigiLeak, DigiLeak, D-R-G-R, then L-E-A-K, DigiLeak, space, news, space, not, space, voice. Okay, my delicious babies, then space, I'll be shooting, and you should have reached your destination, okay? So it's DigiLeak News, not noise. Okay, my delicious babies, I totally agree. The video should read Chris Langan. Okay, my delicious little babies. The interview they didn't want you to see. Okay, my delicious little babies. CTMU. Full version. Timestamps. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I'm just going to repeat that once again for you. Chris Langan. The interview they didn't want you to see. CTMU. Full version, timestamps. Okay, my delicious little babies, that's the video. It's nearly 2 hours long. Okay, there we are, but it's well worth a listen. Okay, my delicious little babies. Your man there we are. Ding, ding, dong, dong. God bless has got his flipping head screwed on. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? Okay, my delicious little babies. Anyway, now I'm going to close my book, so now we need to go backwards again. And just to let you finally know, something's going on with the pussycats. Now, I happen to have a beautiful dear little pussycat, and she comes down to see me. You know, sometimes she'll come and eat, you know what I mean? And I already know her dear mummy, you know, her mama bear. Do you understand what I mean? A mammy. Yes, okay? And everybody knows, do you know what I mean? Everybody knows this little pussycat, okay? Anyway, well, we've not had this before. So something's going on here, okay? Have they been MK Ultra'd, the pussycats? You know, makes me wonder. Because this has not happened before. And this poor little baby now, okay? So she comes to myself, yes, but the other little black and white little pussycat managed to get in as well. Well, it's a good job that my cousin was here, because I don't like to ever hurt any little pussycat, you know what I mean? Got to get them out. He never hurt them either, okay? Would never do that, okay? But this blooming pussycat was sort of chasing, and the little baby here now was trying to get away from him. Now, what she's been surrounded with is 3. Okay, my delicious baby. So there's 2 black and white. And let me tell you, they've got meat on the bone now. They're not skinny now. And then she's got a ginger one. And he's not skinny either. He's got meat on the bone. And all 3 of them are surrounding the one little baby. Now, this has not happened before, because I should imagine that she has been neutered. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? But these, and your one, you know that pussycat I was telling you about, that one, okay. You know, if you talk to him and you say, no, come on, you must go home now. Go home, please, and thank you. Do you see to me? As he's walking off, he'll spray pee. You know what I mean? Very brazen. That little pussycat, you know, doesn't matter who comes up to him, whether it's our beautiful little Ruby, Tuesday or anything, or man, woman, no, just stay still. He's been outside my door, wow, 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 5 o'clock this morning, because somebody told me. He tried to, you know, to jump on top of the little baby here now. Do you see what I mean? There you are. Look, there's a ginger one now, right at the window. They're trying to get hold of the baby. And she ran in, so we had to, you know, get the black and white one out. I'm going to talk to her beautiful mama bear and, you know, just say that she's going to have to be kept in, because what they're doing, these pussycats, look at this now. These pussycats, okay, I do not feel have been neutered. So what they're doing is they're looking for a bit of, you know what I'm talking about. There we are, my delicious little babies. Do you see? But there's 3 of them surrounding her outside mine, and the one has just come up. I'm convinced, honestly, my delicious little babies, there we are. Something is going on here. But, you know, one little lass there surrounded by 3 big men now, isn't it? This is not right. So what I've got to do now, God bless her, and she was so scared, honestly. She hid behind my mirror. She was really scared. Do you understand what I mean? Because he was even jumping, do you know what I mean? And told my cousin, he said, come on, shh. You know what I mean? To get him out. See what I mean? But he even wanted to jump up. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? Okay, this is what we're dealing with here. But I'm convinced that there's something else, because I've never seen the pussycats that we are acting this way. So please, my delicious little babies, if you could please, and thank you, duck go it, and just type in, for those of you who do not know about this, it's been going on decades, MK, there we are, Ultra. There's something going on, there we are, because I've never known this before, ever, okay, but there's something, they're surrounding her. Poor little baby, she's here now. I'm going to go and talk to her dear little mammy bear later if she's in, you know, just say the best thing to do is to keep her indoors, you know, because they're on the prowl, isn't it? But if we look at this from a spiritual point of view, maybe this is what else is going on. Do you know what I mean? There's a female, there we are, who's been surrounded. There we are, do you see what I mean? And I'd already thought about this now when I was doing my cleaning earlier, and I thought, you know what? I thought, there we are, somebody's surrounding somebody. Do you know what I mean, okay? So, and I feel that there we are, it's something like this now then, do you know what I mean? Like, they're just not letting them, like, if she was even scared to go out. I mean, she's not my beautiful little pussycat, but she comes in. Do you understand what I mean? And I've got no problem with that ever. You know, and I know a beautiful little family. I've got no problem with that ever. But she was scared to even go out. Do you know what I mean, okay? So whoever it is in the world, maybe they're, you know, in the same way I'm not. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, with the spying that's been done on myself, you know what I mean? I'm not frightened of none of them. Do you know what I mean? Not frightened at all. Doesn't bother me one iota. Do you understand? Oh, I've got something to just say. It's come into my nod. Oh, what's it? Antarctica. That's just came into my nod. Antarctica. Okay, my delicious babies. But no, I'm not frightened. But then if we look at it a spiritual way, maybe there's something else going on here. Like, there we are, like, I'm surrounded. Do you understand what I mean? That's all right. There can be big men to the heart now, isn't it? Doesn't bother myself. I was brought up with a man. There we are, an ex-army man. Do you see what I mean? So I'm flipping going to worry my damn self. Okay? What was that? Seagulls? Just heard seagulls. And what do little seagulls do? If they want damn food now, they dart down, don't they? To get what they want. They'll even come and take it out of your hand now. So if you've got a sandwich, they'll just be done taking it and fly back off again. Do you see what I mean, okay? So they're very brazen as well. Just please remember, there we are, what I've just been done saying. Anyway, so until my next video, please look after yourselves. Thank you once again for any views, any likes, or just even please looking at these videos and everything. There we are. This is so super duper duper duper, there we are, important now. And it's the years, it's just everything. There we are, it's really important. And that one where I avoid, that was 3 weeks ago, you know what I mean? And you have to look at, there we are, what's going on. There we are. That's what I'm saying, okay? It may sound to some that I'm flipping bonkers, crackers and crazy. No, I am not. I'm no such thing now. But I'm being made, there we are, to look like I am. Like to send me, there we are, effing insane. Well, I'm not effing insane. There's nothing wrong with my noddle. One bit. Okay, my delicious babies. And just to let you know as well, I was brought some beautiful, from a beautiful dear little friend, dear little Kaz, yesterday, you know, for me a Christmas box. And she brought me 15 new candles, comes to 6. Okay, my delicious little babies, you know, just assortment of different smells. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so until my next video, so much love. God bless. Take care. Love you. Thank you. Goodbye.